We've had an amazing start to the past 2 seasons, so let's make it 3 in a row. Let's start this season off with a flyer. Roll that intro. Hello and welcome to episode 113 of the Road to Glory Save here on Football Manager 22. My name's Russ. Coming up today we have the opening games of the season. The first one is home to Leeds and then we take on Manchester United. You've seen the transfer window. I think we've done enough to cope with the 2 cups, the League and the Europa League this season. So let's just go and smash it. As I said in the intro, we've opened the last 2 seasons. Absolutely fantastic. So let's make it 3 in a row. The team we are taking in for the Leeds match then is... It's going to be Cajon in goal, a back four, Fajradu, Conte, Landers and Carlos Eduardo. Base midfield is Pearson, Anderson Luiz and Sinan Akyas in front of him. Perez on the left because of Sain's injuries. Hope on the right and Andrade up the front. Our £20 million signing from Napoli, striker, he's starting on the bench for this game. I'm going to go with Andrade. He proved quite decent last season. Let's see if he can do it again for us this one before we bring in the new striker. First highlight of this new season is with Leeds. They're playing it forward. It's into Cajon. He's easily going to collect this ball. He's picking it up. Throwing it out to the left-hand side where Fajradu is. Into Conte. Plays it up to Anderson Luiz. He's got a little bit of space to run into. Can he find one of our attacking players? Josh Hope's got a little bit of space if he can run into it. He doesn't. Anderson Luiz is going into that space now. Cuts it into Carlos Eduardo. There's no one really in the box as a target for him at the moment. Akyas. Plays it back into Pearson. Over to Anderson Luiz. Perez. Andrade with a shot. And it's gone into the back of the net. I thought that had gone over. Straight into that top corner. 12 minutes on the clock. 1-0 to Dulwich Hamlet. Come on, boys. We've got a free kick here. Perez is over it. Puts it into the box. Well, it's towards the edge of the box. No one else picked it up at home. Hope puts it across. Landers with the head. Finds our second goal of the match. I did wonder what was going to happen with that free kick as it sort of ghosted past absolutely everybody. Hope's picked up. Put it in. Landers got loads of space. Goal's open for him and he puts it in. 20 minutes on the clock. 2-0 to Dulwich Hamlet. We've got a corner here. Perez. Puts it in. It's been headed clear. Hope's chasing this ball down though. As long as he doesn't pass it to any of those players in an offside position, he doesn't. He gives it to Anderson Luiz across the pitch. Fajradu now on that left hand side. In goes the ball to Hope, who's got into some space, and he's found our third before the half-hour mark. Oh, what a decent start to the season. This is a decent it's an amazing opening half hour for us. Come on, the Hamlet. Highlights start straight away from the kickoff for Leeds. Playing it into their defence. We put a little bit of pressure on. We can get 4 goals in the the first half hour of this match. Leeds playing it forward. Not really putting the pressure that I want at the moment. They've got 3 on that left hand side, or their right hand side, sorry. Ball goes into the box. We've not watched the man, and they've got one back. Just an easy goal for them. We should have been cutting that opportunity out. 2 defenders should have been watching the man. They weren't. It's gone over the top of them. They put it in the back of the net. 3-1 now. 2 minutes time added on. There goes the half-time whistle. Match stats and scoreline isn't our favour at the moment. I don't think we need to make any changes just yet. No changes at half-time yet. I'm going to watch Anderson Luiz for fitness and Andrade. See what they're like at the 60-minute mark and then take them off. So I do make 2 substitutions. Gourlay comes on for Anderson Luiz. And I've taken Hope off and put Valdez in front of it for him. Valdez has gone up front. Andrade's gone out on the right-hand side in midfield now. We've got half an hour left of this game. I want a 4th now. If we get 4th, we can go to the top of the table for the first game of the season. Leeds have got a free kick here. It comes in and it's been headed over. Final substitution of the match is another debutant for us. Akyas has come off and Valdson's come on for him. Cajon's got the ball in his box with a free kick into Landers. Over to Conte. He's playing a little bit dangerous there. He's pushed it forward, trying to find Andrade on that right hand side. He hasn't. Leeds have picked up the ball though. They're playing it back into their midfield, back into their defence. Just a little bit of pressure is what we need on them now. Ball goes over the top. Landers has left it. Must have got a call from Cajon then. What can Cajon do with it? He's just stalling for time by the looks of things at the moment. Rolls it into Conte. Or Conte. Over to Gourlay. Pearson. Plays it into Valdez, who's gone back into Pearson. Gourlay, Valdez. Just no one in front of him, really. Fajerado's got free on that left-hand side. Plays it into Gourlay. And Gourlay's hit the post. And Leeds have got it clear. I thought we had our fourth then. Looked destined for the back of the net. Throwing Carlos Eduardo. Into Andrade now. Just need to push that ball forward. Get that fourth. It's not going to settle any nerves because we are leading 3-1. Leeds have got this ball back. Perez has lost the ball. It's a good header from Landers. Out to Fajarado. Plays it to Perez. Perez turns. No one's really opening up for him. Although Valdson's got free. And on his debut, Valdson has scored and got our fourth. 84 minutes on the clock. I'm going to say it. I normally do when our substitution scored. Inspired substitution, that. 5 minutes left of this game. We're back to the top of the table. But I say back to the top of the table. It's the first game of the season. Got 2 minutes left of normal time, and whatever the ref's going to put on the end of it, it's going to be probably about 3 minutes. Just hopefully we don't concede in these last couple of minutes. Got 4 minutes of time added on. Match stats, we had 22 shots, 12 of those on target. Got a free kick here in the centre circle. Landers into Valdez. Valdez back to Gourlay. Perez. He got an assist for the last goal. He's found Valdez. He's got loads of space again. Into Valdez. There's the fifth. 2 debutant goals there from Valdson and Valdez. And it's an assist from Valdson as well. Gourlay's picking up those passes. I'm glad I didn't sell him in the summer. Got another chance to get a sixth here. Fajarado into Perez. Over to Pearson. Pays it to Fajarado. Over the top. We've got loads of space there. Andrade's got onto it. And there's our sixth. Dulwich Hamlet 6, Leeds United 1. Opening game of the season. Let's hope this is a prelude for how the season's going to go and we're going to win the league or at least qualify for the Champions League this season. Last minute. Well, it starts off from the kick-off for Leeds. Hopefully we ain't going to concede a second here. Be nice just to keep it as the one. It'd be nice if we can get a seventh. Leeds playing it around. Taking their time, playing it out onto that left-hand side. They've played it down. We should have charged onto that ball, really. Leeds put the cross in. Fajaradu's with the head clear. Gourlay's on the ball into Perez and he's lost it. He wanted the ball to roll onto him. He should have just played for the ball, really. Leeds got an opportunity as they're in the box. It goes in and it's straight at Cajon. Easy save for him. Last 15 seconds. The ref's got to blow the whistle now, hasn't he? As Leeds got the ball on their left-hand side. Gone back to their goalkeeper. We're into the 5th minute of time added on. Carlos Eduardo head into Valdson. He's on the edge of the box. Into Gourlay. Gourlay to Valdson again. Over to Carlos Eduardo. Is he going to put a cross in? He does. But it's hit a Leeds player. Looks like we've got a corner. This should be the last action of the game now. In it comes from Valdez. It's not found a Dulwich head. It's been cleared by Leeds. Could get a counter-attack on the go here, but the refs... Well, there we go. There goes the full-time whistle. I was going to say the refs should blow now. Dulwich Hamlet 6, Leeds United 1. Let's go and do the same to Man United, or at least beat them. I don't want to lose now. Just accepted a £13 million offer from Watford for Mel Goodridge. He's not going to play anymore for us, not even in the Cups. I don't think he's good enough. When it comes to goalkeeping-wise, we've got Cajon. Cajon can play as many games as he likes. He's absolutely fantastic goalkeeper. We'll probably play Broughton in the lower cups. I think he's going to be better than what Goodridge is. So that's the reason for selling him. Also, it's £13 million that needs to come into the club. I mean, with nearly £58 million in debt. 80% transfer revenue retained is going to be made available for us from that sale. I'm not going to use it. I might push some into the wage budget just to bring us to our current spending to meet the wage budget. And keep the rest of it to clear some of these debts because it's looking quite bleak for us. By the end of the 38-39 season, they reckon we're going to be nearly £200 million in debt. So I need to write the books really and finish in Champions League just so we can make some money for this club now. I think I've ruined the finances of all the transfers I've done. Well, it doesn't look like Goodridge is going to be going. He's rejected Watford, so it's not 13 million that's going to be coming to us at all. He's still wanted by Cardiff and Watford, so maybe another bid is going to come in for him. If he doesn't go sort of before the end of the transfer window, I'll probably offer him out. I don't think we're going to get £13 million for him though. This isn't going to help either, is it? Josh Hope has picked up a sports hernia. He's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. Well, it says here 5 weeks, so that's another wing option we've lost. I was going to go with this for the Man United game, but I'm going to have to change it now. Probably have to put Andrade out there and put who can come in. Actually, I might go with Fordyce. Bring Fordyce in. This is probably the team we're going to take. Things could change before the United game though. So Cardiff are now come in for Mel Goodridge and offered 16 million. So that's even more than what Watford are going to give for him. Hopefully accepts their contract. What's he on with us at the moment? He's on 36k. So maybe if he gets more than that, he will accept it. I know Cardiff are lower than us reputation-wise, but at least he's going to get first-team football there. He's not going to get it here. So the team we are taking to Old Trafford sees a change from what I shown earlier. We're going with Cajon in goal, a back four, Fajardo, Conti, Landers and Carlos Eduardo. Pearson at the base midfield. Gourlay and Valdson are in the centre. They played so well in the last game. That's why we've given them the opportunity to start this match. Andrade on the left. Anderson Luiz is going to play on the right instead of Fordyce, and Valdez makes his debut start up front. I don't want to lose this match. I'm happy with a draw. I'll be obviously going to be even ecstatic with a win here. Just go to show how far we've come if we can beat Man United. Man United got a free kick here. It's the first highlight of the match. Greenwood into Doku. Giving a bit of space there. Cajon's closed the ball down. Man United have put it wide. We've got a goal kick. Throw in for Man United on their left-hand side. It's a long one into the box. Carlos Eduardo's got it clear. Here comes Anderson Luiz on that right-hand side. He's got one in front of him. Plays it over and he finds Valdez. He's got no support at the moment. He's charged over to the right-hand side and he's been fouled. I think VAR is going to be checking for a penalty here. I think it's just outside there. Although it might be on the edge of the box. I don't think it's a penalty. Be surprised if it is. There's my surprise. Valdez is going to step up. It's a yellow card for the Man United player who committed the foul as well. Is he going to get his second goal in 2 games? He does. Dulwich Hamlet 1, Man United 0. 20 minutes on the clock. Second goal of the season for our new striker as well. Hopefully he's going to be as good as what Joe Hugo was. Joe Hugo used to score loads of goals for us, comes to the Premiership and just wasn't that good. Let's hope Valdez is that man. So we got a goal kick here. Cajon into Conti. Back to Cajon. Just As soon as he passed the ball there, I knew it was going to go in the back of the net. 1-1. Man United have equalised. Ridiculous mistake to make. You see that so much in Football Manager, watching other content creators' games. It needs to be sorted out. It's absolutely ridiculous. That sort of thing wouldn't happen normally in games, especially from a goal kick. Approaching the end of the first half now. Manchester United just edging it on the shots. Other than that, it is a pretty even game. We've got a throw in here though. Left hand side, Fajardo into Gourlay. Plays it over to Andrade on that left hand side. Tries to beat his man. He doesn't. Looks like he's been fouled. But he hasn't. Man United have got the ball now. They're playing it down the right hand side. Giving Greenwood a bit of space to run into. Goes into the box. And 2-1 just before half time. I thought we were going to get that ball. I thought Cajon was going to save it, but it's not to be. We need to come out the second half a little bit brighter, I think. It has been even, as I said, but Man United have just edged it at the moment. 2 minutes of time added on before the ref blows the whistle, which should be round about now-ish. Just need to get the boys in and talk to them. Make sure we keep their heads from dropping. There goes the half-time whistle. 2-1 to Man United. Half-time substitution sees Pearson come off and Akia's come on for him at the base of midfield. Just to give it a little bit of flair in there, really. Akia's is a decent player. He's a wonder kid, actually. So I think he can do a little bit better than what Pearson is at the moment. If that's not going to work, we'll move that role there up into the attacking midfielder role and see if we can get a goal from that. We just need one really to equalise. I don't want to lose this match. I really don't want to lose it. A quick substitution on the 70-minute mark. Dottweiler's come on at left back. Fajradu's come off for him. Got 15 minutes left of the game now. We managed to get ourselves back into it shot-wise. There's just been no highlights at all. Well, no highlights whatsoever so far. Got 9 minutes left of this game. Maybe if we demand more from them. See if we can get that ball up to Valdez again for a goal. Gourlay and Valdson get onto the board at all. We've got the highlight here. Landers with the head into Valdez. Over to Gourlay. He plays it into Andrade. Andrade trying to find Anderson Luiz, and he hasn't. Gourlay's got it back. Akyas into Valdez. Plays it back to Akyas. Gourlay's got some space. Shot, little chip from the edge of the box, and he hits the post. And Anderson Luiz gets the equaliser. It's going to be a VAR check though. I wasn't watching where he was, so I don't know if he's onside or not. Just fingers crossed he was onside. He was. 2-2. That encouragement, it worked. Got 4 minutes left now. Does that put us back into 4th in the league? What's the ref going to put up for time added on? Whilst we're waiting for that, it's 3 minutes. We'll make a quick substitution here. Let's not bring Dykstra on. Let's take Valdez off and put Casp up front just to see the game out. Glad we've managed to find that equaliser. Keeps us unbeaten. Keeps the season going as well. Goes to show that we can compete with Manchester United. It's going to be... the test, I think, is going to be Liverpool. That game ends 2-2. Happy to not have lost. Did brilliant to come back. Proud of the draw. Yep, definitely proud of the draw. So, where does that leave us in the table? 4th. Scoring 8 goals so far. Conceding 3 as well. We don't need to look at that again, really, do we? Let's have a look at that. If we have a look at the schedule, I'm probably going to come back for the first Europa League game. And whichever Premier League game follows up after that one. If you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date this journey. And as always, thank you very much for watching.